in the not too distant future, somewhere behind the scenes, the evil Toku executives were hatching a nasty scheme. They found a creator named DL. If he was arrogant or stupid, they can't tell. The execs had the need for a new test case, so they bonked him on the head and then they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy Toku, the weirdest we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all. He will surely lose his mind. Now luckily DL can last all the movies from start to end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his podcast friends. Roundup, roll call, Mildra, Zeltrax,
Bitchin',
Ulti,
Fuck with the ninjas.
Flutter,
Soron.
Kyoru,
I'm Scottish.
Hero.
what's mine?
If you're wondering how he eats, sleeps, breathes, and other random facts, just remember that it's all Japanese and you should really just relax. For Toku Roundup Theater 3000.
Howdy everyone, and welcome back to After So Long, TTR at the Movies. Yes, people, we're back finally. And we have a spiffy new intro on title card. Special thank you to ZM and for the title card and my dad for singing the awesome intro. Oh, you rock. With me, I am joined by two who are the round members, the flamboyant flyer, Fletcher Guy 98. And of course, the gaming monk, Mildra.
I was promised popcorn and root beer. I only see popcorn.
Yeah, I'll blame Funny. He was supposed to bring the root beer. but yes.
You have a 4-day stay of execution.
That's a cheers. Anyway.
Yeah, but yes, people, we are back after so long for another session of us riffing on a Toku movie and trying to be funny. Now, one may ask what is this Toku movie and why is Fluttershy so upset? Well, because of the movie in question. And what is that movie? Why, it's none other than... Yep, people! Kamen Rider Taisen! Okay, you might be asking, why the hell would we choose this movie? Well, let me try and give you some backstory here. So, a few days ago, our flamboyant flyer finished Superhero Taisen. You don't know, no one asked him to. But we basically told him a little bit about the stuff in Kamen Rider Taisen. And because of how angry and upset he got, I realized, oh, this half the movie we come back to TTR the movies to riff with. So, here we are.
And I feel like I need.
movies.
I feel like I
Except
need
GP,
to
that's
take
actually good.
I feel like I need to take a little bit of responsibility because I've only been here for 2 weeks and already it seems that DL is becoming influenced.
Yeah.
Just saying that if you end up finding a giant wet spot on your office chair for once, I didn't do it.
Good one. Good one. But, well, joke's on them. I don't work. I don't work in an office. Hell, I don't work at all. And now I'm suddenly sad. Anyway, and enough of that. That's not here where we're here to talk about. No. We're here to rip the shit out of a terrible movie. Now we have something planned for when the endings into this movie, but we will get to that later. I currently have we currently have a rabbit call going on. I have the video loaded up and ready to go. Oh, and for the record, we will be using the TV Nihons on subs. Also, disclaimer: we here to took around to not condone the acts pirates unless you really have to.
Really have to.
Thank you, Parrot.
Or if you had to watch a Netflix dub of it.
Actually, worse. Or if you had to watch a Philippine or Singaporean dub of it.
Oh, that sounds even worse. You know, at one point we're gonna have to riff one of those, right?
Yeah. It's just a matter of finding. It's just a matter of finding. Does anybody have full episodes that we can riff?
I think someone somewhere has a full download of the Philippine dub for Kabuto. Oh, but that's about all I can think of it. Oh dear, I just realized something. Oh wait, hold on. Hang on. Let me check. Is everything there? Okay, good. For a second there, I was worried that we were having issues with the audio capture.
Good?
We're good, thankfully. Now then, Flutter, are you ready?
No.
Too bad, we're doing it anyway. Anyway,
Fuck you.
Kamen Rider Taisen, and from TV Nihon in 3, 2, 1, and play. Ah yes, the old Toy Company logo.
Mm-hmm. The fuck?
Hold on. This is the finale for Gaim. Hooray! Our Lord and Savior Tendo will save us. Wait, what? What do you mean you couldn't get his actor back? Damn it!
Shocker?
No, stronger.
Or stronger? The fuck?
At least he's not on drugs this time.
Fuck up! Fuck you, I win button.
Or not.
Or not, apparently.
Oh, never mind.
Again.
Oh, and somewhere TGO Omega weeps in sadness.
What the shit? Skyrider?
How the hell did he do that? When did he have projectile weapons?
No, he's a flying... Oh, yes. When did he have projectile? When did he have fireballs? Oh, no.
Oh, and the thing is, Flutter, that's not really the actual voice actor for Gentro. You wanna know who that is?
Who?
Doing the voice? That's Ryuta.
Which is probably why it sounds so goddamn bad.
Yep.
Oh hey, it's Jay. It's Jay. Remember Jay? Yeah, me neither.
And
Thank you.
what the? He transformed into a collectible?
Transformed into a fucking Oxy? The what? Wait.
Behold the secret backlot studio of Toei Studios. What you don't realize is that man is actually Shiro in disguise.
Shore Riders get in our... What?
Also, everyone say hello to Fruit Jesus. His early days.
Yep.
So that's two Toku deities.
J guy.
Also, insert Attack on Titan music here.
Yes.
That's
That's actually a pretty clever way of fighting him. Ramps. Speak arms.
When all else fails, call the mecha.
That's still not enough DACA.
There's never enough DACA. You know that, Mildra.
I do. Yes, I do.
Ooh, armor mode.
Although there's a really kind of a
Bullshit!
when it's red.
Bullshit!
Bullshit.
What is this,
You
a
know
duck?
what? New drinking game. Trade for every bullshit moment in this movie.
You'll get alcohol poisoning in minutes, Flutter.
Joke's on you, I'm not drinking alcohol, I'm drinking water.
Well, you're gonna be pissing like a horse when we're done.
Yeah. Also, since this is a Taisen movie, Mildra, drink!
Yep, that's a drink. Oh God, Ivan Ooze is back.
Holy shit, it is Ivan Ooze! Run!
Hi, Mai.
A world inside of the Earth. If we end up going to the land of the lost, I'm walking out.
Or maybe it's another Journey to the Center of the Earth remake.
They don't have enough budget for The Rock.
No.
Yggdrasil, but what does that have to do with Digimon? Oh, you mean that Yggdrasil? Okay, my bad.
Wait, Yggdrasil, what does that have to do with Norse mythology?
Too easy.
At least it's a better joke than yours.
That's your opinion, and in your opinion, it's wrong.
You were going to make a Digimon reference, DL. Don't even try and deny it.
I already did.
I didn't hear it.
What the shit?
This is what too much Purple Rain does to you.
Oh no, they're being transported via the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Wait, did they just go into the Upside Down?
It's just like Zomar City, only upside down. Oh no!
No, it's worse. They're in Cocoon.
Cocoon?
Oh no!
Little kid hit plot MacGuffin right on cue.
Let me guess, he's the one that's responsible for this.
Why the hell how would I tell you this shit? If I want you to be slightly surprised. What the?
Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, apparently,
Okay, so he's a stand user.
or he's an alchemist.
He didn't clap his hands, doesn't count.
And that is... Oh, he has amnesia.
He's an
Well,
amnesiac! Great.
Shu. Shujutto Sanjo?
Boo!
Shoe fly, don't bother me.
Wait, Shu?
Wait,
Shu Karasuno?
now.
Wait.
There's my boy!
Oh hey, look! Oh hey, look! It's Omachi. Hey, look! It's Gio's counselor.
Funny.
Wait. What?
My God, that voice. I know that voice anywhere. It's.
So do I.
It's. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Segata Sanchiro!
Takeshi Hongo!
No, it's Segata Sanchiro!
Same difference.
He's looking good after getting into a fight with Chuck North.
So now we finally know who won!
He's looking good after destroying Shocker.
Again.
Wait, how the fuck does he know that?
Why?
Yeah, why? How does he know that he's an armored rider?
Don't you know, Flutter? Her Takashi Hongo knows all. What the? I'm sorry, you're needed on the set of a Michelin Man commercial. Up, here it comes. Ooh, fancy new updated transformation sequence.
Yeah.
At least they kept the jump.
Well, of course they do. It's in the song Rider Jump.
That is kicking your ass.
Literally.
What's a paladin?
What's a Ryuki?
Who's Sakurai Yuto? Can you reverse this? Can you reverse this to make it Can you reverse this movie to make it actually good?
No. Also, those were the combat roids.
Thank you, Lord Wikipedia. Nobody cares. It's oh, it's a. Oh, I see. He's dropping a papu fruit tree. Ah, crap.
I feel like I need to do an earthquake counter on this. I know it's Japan, but still. That's what 3 earthquakes right now?
You got a point there, Mildred.
And everyone's lightly jogging.
Yes, lightly jog away. Wait, you'll outrun them. And eventually. Oh no, wait, no, you won't.
Yamarashi Roid and Tiger Bazooka?
Wait, Badon. You mean it's not Shocker? The gasp!
Yeah, it's a Taisen movie that doesn't use shocker for once.
Well, there's an actual shocker. Hey! Also, behold, Badon's greatest weapon, Monster Tony the Tiger. He's great. Ooh, clever use of the armor.
Why does the armor do that?
Movie exclusive skills. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not Ben K.
You're right. Benkei's not until a few Rider seasons. What the?
Oh no, Shiomane King.
Thank you for listing off the monsters that no one cares about.
General Shadow, fuck.
Oh crap! Wait, Doras!
Doras, the hell?
What are you doing here?
And Toei is simply saying, well, we have the suit.
Fruit Satan.
You here to get your revenge for all the songs?
Actually, I think this is what he does in his free time to take off his aggression and all of those songs, Mildred.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
Oh, there's Bish. I mean, Michi.
Ah, yes, our badass as Melon Lord is here. Unfortunately, he's in Shin Zangetsu form. Not really sure what the hell Michi he and Takatoro were doing, but whatever. And now, kids, time to play the game of spot the recycled monster. Let's see, we got some Zodiarcs, some Yummies, and what the?
Wait, he's our movie exclusive writer, isn't he?
Whatever gave you that idea, Flutter?
Yep. Enter Kamen Rider 15.
You wanna know what the sad thing is?
What?
I like that design. It deserves to be in a better story.
Yeah.
That's so far the best armor design for an armor brand.
Oh, wait, hold on. He gets all that badass stuff, but he doesn't get a frickin' jingle?
Yo, what?
Bullshit!
Bullshit! Drake! What does he want with Shu?
Don't you know, Flutter? He's the plot maker of an important kid character.
Sword out of nowhere!
Also, with that hair, that's not 15. It's Kabuki Man!
No, we already had him in another movie.
What the?
Wait.
What the fuck? What in the? Hey, wasn't that in another Taisen movie? Oh shit!
Does he get access to a wizard sword gun?
Also, Porcupine Monster used pin missile. It's super effective.
Super effective. Kimba
Ha ha!
So we go from a Japanese warrior to a French warrior. No wait, doesn't count, he's not surrendering.
Melder, that was an amazing joke. Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Where the hell did you all come from?
Fuck.
Were you just waiting for that to happen so you could have that cool badass explosion?
And that big damn heroes moment. Wait, you get to understand the writer's path.
Okay, Flutter. Please do not recite the dialogue from the movie. We do not need parrots.
Hypocrites!
Nice shot. I still hate that fucking arrow.
SIC did it better. What the?
Whoa!
I don't think stage hazards are supposed to work that way.
No, they're not. No shit, Shu.
By exhausting, he means it overclocks the CG budget.
Yes. And of course he's not fucked up. Fuck up. Like, Grants.
Oh hey, Bondo.
How long have you been waiting?
Jesus Christ, that looks like my dessert.
Okay, I'm not really an ice cream enthusiast, but that looks delicious.
I know, right?
That looks delicious, and it also looks like it's too much for one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, how long has he been waiting here, Flutter? Come on, it's the end of the world. You're telling me the destroyer worlds can't stop to eat some dessert?
Fair enough.
Oh, Beerus gets away with it.
He's got a point.
Good. Yeah, good point.
Although, why are you eating ice cream with a fork?
Yeah, you should be eating it with a spoon.
Oh no, I know that voice.
Chibi and Arutaki, what?
But Narutaki! Why did you get so small?
And you know this how?
Yeah, wait, what's this? Oh, he read the script.
Oh, great! They're a part of their army. What was that about? What was that about? Not using shocker. What?
And suddenly he's big again.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Since when?
Why?
What sense does that make? Oh wait, it doesn't.
Since when?
You're fighting an army, you'd want to get all the soldiers you can.
Yeah, and not only that, there's been past movies where they have worked together. Let's see here. Let's list them all. Let's see here. You should know this! You're Japanese!
You should know this!
Mildred, numpty button.
Hit the already scroll button.
Give me a minute.
Gaim, this is for you.
Did you play it already? Oh, that'll do it.
What?
Okay.
Wait a second. He's related to 15, isn't he?
Why, Flutter, it's almost as if you're, if this movie has a predictable plot.
That's because it is.
Oh, please.
That windmill looks familiar. Hi, Shotaro!
Shotaro!
Rocking the white hat. Nice.
Yeah.
Still half boiled.
What is that?
Case in point. Even Tsukasa agrees. More like 1/2 of W because we couldn't afford Masaki Suda.
Well, yeah, where the hell is Masaki Suda? Oh, wait.
He was smart enough not to agree to be in this shit.
And sadly, this is the last film to feature Ren Kiriyama.
For now.
Oh no, not this plot double.
Oh yes.
Also,
Okay.
considering I just started double today.
Okay, Shoto, I'm telling you right now, if you come across the turtle that's named Venus, chuck it in the ocean.
Yeah.
What the hell is just playing the theme and then stopping the theme and then playing it from the beginning again?
Also, surprise cameo by the Akiko slipper.
Yep. Kameko. I love how Tsukasa's just holding him back. It's like, he will listen.
Wait a minute.
Guys!
Flutter, I think you're a little ahead of us.
No, I know that voice anywhere.
Oh.
It's Takumi.
Ah, yes, Takumi. Aww.
What the hell? What's that?
Dude, what happened to your hair? You lost your magnificent and flowing mane.
Have you been getting fashion tips from Shinji again?
Yeah. Also, fuck you. Also, fuck you. You ruined my tribute to Near series. I'm out of here.
Wait. What the shit?
You're a lousy bike.
Yeah, you're a lousy cyclist. Yeah, Yamarashi-roid.
Wow. Despite that, we will never remember your name.
Really? You say that just as you handshake. Poor choice of words.
Of course, he's fucking decade 8. He's one of the most powerful riders, and he knows it. See, the categories of me. King's Asbel? Okay. Hey, Takumi. Time's up. What?
Flashback to when Eva killed
No, Tsukasa, you just described the plot of Amazons.
Yeah. You just described the plot of one of the shittiest Rider series.
Well, in season 2.
Yeah. Put your belt on, goddammit!
Get in the rider war, Takumi.
I want that sword.
Let me guess, 15's his dad.
Congratulations! And that is correct, Flutter! You win the prize!
Bird Satan being relegated to rescuing a turtle?
Yeah. Also, Flutter, congratulations for guessing the plot twist. You get a prize. What? You're not even interested? You're not even interested to know what you win?
No.
Oh. Well, for the record, your prize is being able to watch the rest of this shitty movie.
Oh yay! Takumi's Nakojita.
Hey, at least they're being consistent with character.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hostage situation. Fucking course.
That guy looks like a disheveled old Yusuke Onodera.
Yeah.
Actually, who is that guy? Oh no, wait, I forgot. I don't care.
This is the dumbest siege match I've seen.
It is. Wait. X?
What are you talking about, Flutter? Flutter, that's not X. Just a random humble duck.
No, that is X. That is Jin Keisuke.
Okay, fine. Also, since when the hell did you become a doctor?
Yeah. Is that ever going to be explained? Oh wait, it isn't.
The answer is a flat out no.
You really think that a doctor would try to do dumbass?
Try and treat a wound with no like that with no kit. That makes sense.
Yes, toss a smoke grenade in the building while there are still other people with the hostage. Brilliant move.
And well, yeah, that was actually pretty badass.
Yeah. Don't get used to those moments. They're not in the movie for very long.
Of course they are.
Wait, where did he get this stuff for that kit? He just pulled that out of his ass?
Hammer space.
Random ass motivational speech. Which amounts to nothing in the grand scheme of things, the plot.
I'm going to Disneyland. I think he just.
Suddenly...
I think he just realized what movie he was in.
Wait, Mari?
What a coinky dink!
As in Mari Tachibana?
Not the same Mari.
Okay, why the fuck were you just staring at it? At Jin, not at me?
He was amazed by his awesomeness.
Followed him all the way here.
Yeah, you followed
Pretty
him
sure,
from fucking really?
pretty sure that's legal. Get off my lawn, you damn whippersnapper!
Let me guess. Yep. Drunkard. He's got glass. He's got glass in his stomach, doesn't he?
男なんだろう。
If this was a movie featuring Gavon, then that joke would work.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's got glass in his stomach. Dumbass.
He is really overselling a glass wound.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have a writer who's also a doctor. Wow, that sounds like it'd be a great concept for a future writer, wouldn't it? Maybe you could also include video games and different kind of references as to game consoles.
Wait for it.
Nah, that'll never happen.
Flashback.
They never roll for it to get flashback.
Again, why are these flashbacks continuously focusing on? Oh shit.
What the?
Yeah, why are these? flashbacks
That
continuously
was Kusaka, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah. why
And
do
nothing
these-
and nothing of value was lost.
Exactly. Yeah, why do these flashbacks keep focusing on the final battle with Kiba and Kusaka?
Because the plot demands it, Flutter.
That may be true, but
雨の中誰かに拾われるのを待っている子犬のよう
Also, a question, Takumi, since, hey, given the ending of the series, shouldn't you be dead?
yes, you should.
Mildred, I'm pretty sure you know what the next line should be.
Got that.
Exactly. Ooh! Wait, hold on. Since when did the Orphanon King have a weapon?
Right?
Oh, this is fun to watch.
Oh yes, it is.
That moment right there, that is going to be my happy place for the rest of the night.
Ah.
Oh yes.
Suffer, you asshole.
Thank you,
Wait.
Kiba.
Okay, that was a little bit unnecessary. That didn't happen in the series. In fact, none of this happened in the series. He basically just snapped Kusaka's neck. Takumi was nowhere near the beach when this happened. Because you're an asshole. You're an asshole and no one likes you.
Just remember, you can't spell nutrition without nuts.
I will live on as a bird-themed senshi in the future. Is
Leaves the fresh scent of pine.
yeah. Also, is Comrade.
What?
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Drink.
A creep.
A creep. He was an
A
asshole.
little bit.
Yeah. He
Never
was
mind
a
the
little
fact that he-
asshole. It's even worse than the novels.
There is also the fact that he tried to kill you at least once.
Pretty sure he tried to kill him multiple times.
I said at least once.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Flood is right. Drink! Did you hit
Wait,
the...
why? You're able to give a motivational speech to an armed robber. Why can't you do it for him?
I know, right?
Then you're going on about the sea.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a heavy discussion. That's like calling the plot of Gone Home heavy. And he's triggered.
Vice triggered.
Well, you changed clothes quick.
Yeah. Oh, like surprise. Apologies.
Alright, they remember the bike can fucking transform!
But much to our dismay, it's thusly destroyed.
No, I'm a door-to-door salesman. Of course I'm a fucking Kamen Rider!
Yeah, no, I'm a guy who wears a one man. Of course I'm a goddamn Kamen Rider. Shin, you fool!
Put the fucking belt on, you moron!
Wait. There's X! My mistake.
Okay, Takumi, if you keep doing this, we're gonna have to raise Shinji on a lower bar than you. We don't want to do that!
Yeah! Thank you! Thank God!
About damn time.
子供の未来が守って
And here comes the money shot! Ah! Such a badass action sequence! Wait, hold up. I thought the bike got destroyed, what the hell? That's actually the series, dum-dum.
Yeah.
See?
The only thing that ever didn't make sense is why you didn't have two of them.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Damn.
Well, that was easy.
平成ライダーだいや俺が相手だ
Wait, what?
Wait for it.
What do you mean? I didn't say anything. Oh, set up.
Resisting Arshmic Whippet reference.
Well, then I'm gonna make another one.
I'm guessing this is going to be an easier fight for him than Starfield Hitler.
I know, right?
Yeah. Also, I have to make this joke. Why is X attacking you? Because simple, right? Simple. Talk to me. X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. I'm not sorry.
We know you weren't. Wait.
I just saved your granddaughter, asshole.
Yeah. Also, what?
That's how it was in the Showa era. Also, behold the way this X finished off his opponents. Trapeze attack, go!
Trapeze kick. Let's see.
Rider fail.
弱いな
Rider fail.
Actually, I think we can't. I think there were several other rider fails there. We forgot to
finish
count
him
them.
off.
And you don't finish him off? What's wrong with you, X? What the hell's wrong with you, Jid? Jesus.
You will be in this movie, Ishotaro. No, I don't wanna.
Yes,
Well-
you will.
We'll let you fight your favorite rider. Okay, fine, deal.
My favorite rider we do not mean Black RX.
ところでフートにシュウという名前の少年がいるか知らないか
Oh, he was running Futo Tower, not Yggdrasil Tower.
この町の住人のことを俺が作るとか
Noble guardian, and a strange stalker. You make the call.
Also, thank God it wasn't Futo Tower. It wasn't the second Futo Tower. Such a stupid idea. That's Shu's mom, isn't it?
Wow, Flutter, you are guessing almost every single plot point of the movie. Do you have psychic powers?
Wait a second.
What am I saying? Hey, you don't have psycho powers. It's just this movie is that goddamn predictable.
Yes.
Please, Stevie Wonder could see this coming.
You make a good point.
So let me guess. She was already dead.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Shinderu.
Nani?
He's already dead, and the reason that he... Yep! Let me guess. The reason that he's doing all of this is because to fix a certain misunderstanding.
I know these sort of ghost stories are common in Japan, but still.
Notra?
Cliched.
Wait, what'd you say, DL?
I said cliched.
At least be thankful that it isn't Tenkuchi Takaru. Yep.
Oh. Oh, kid. Yeah, don't be such a baby. Maybe she said he'll make it up. Jeez.
Jesus.
What's the problem with these kids nowadays? They're spoiled little brats. They have to think, hey, they can get away with doing all this shit just because one little thing went wrong in their perfect little lives.
Yep.
And this kid would grow up to be the head of Tumblr. Yeah, that's pretty. He douches. You basically send a picture of your mom that has where you're carrying a sign saying "I hate you."
He wants to reverse it to say that I love you, doesn't he? Oh, run over my truck!
No more like hit by a truck.
Look both ways, dumbass! So why was he running into the street like that? Hold it. And suddenly 15. Wait.
Yes, so 15 is shoes, dada. Also, no shoe. I am your father. That's contrived and stupid.
Yes. I mean, true, he wants to resurrect him, but wait. What?
What do you mean?
Wait. How?
Since when?
The full name of the organization is Underground Empire Badan.
Not Underworld Empire Badan.
So he wants to turn.
I see. So he wants to create a giant space glory hole in the center of Earth.
Well, no. What he wants to do is to turn hell into the world of living.
Letter? You ruined my joke.
Also, how the hell can the Lockseed move on its own?
Because it's evil.
And the entrance is quite simple, Flutter. Magic!
Again, such an awesome headshot, and he still isn't gonna jingle?
Yeah, all he gets is foreboding, ominous music.
Okay, that was actually pretty awesome. Just jumps off his backwards on the floor.
At the very least, give him a death metal riff. What I would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, why are you just fighting with the Dai Maru?
んなこと望んでね
もう知らないお前に何がわかる
You sure? Sure about that? 15?
Yeah.
See him killing Yuya for more information.
俺だって仲間を失った悲しみなら知ってる
黙れお前は俺には勝てない
I just realized something.
What?
The weight of that sword, that's a reach into the Ramasa.
Oh my gosh, you're right!
Huh.
ここは俺がなんとかする司を
I think you might be right.
Wait, what the?
Since when do you carry that around?
This is what the hell do you carry the Sakura Hurricane around?
No, that's not the Sakura Hurricane. That's the Rose Attacker. Ah, yes, he's harnessing the power of black. Get it, Ichigo.
Ichigo DL.
This one is 100%.
Oh,
No!
Wait a minute, you're back? Didn't you die?
he got better.
Okay, there are so many things wrong with this.
Also,
Clones! Clones! Clones!
what? What DL?
I said clones! Clones! Clones is the only explanation because there's no fucking way in canon this can fucking happen!
Yes! The only reason this can't happen is for Black to be destroyed!
And the only way that could...
It's the whole dimension bullshit, like it's theory. I think that was something was of an explanation at the time. This is just no.
使ったぜ助けてもらえる
More bullshit! Drink!
Oh. Also, why do each of them sound different? They're both the same goddamn guy!
許すまじ平成ライ
Yeah,
ダーバダンと共に救
they're
済しかない
playing. They're supposed to be playing with the same goddamn actor. Wait,
翔太郎
昭和ライダーは完全に平成ライダーができるようになった
つまりやるかやられるかってことか
Again, you're describing the plot of Amazon, good sir.
いいの
俺はフートの全てを守りたいたとえそれが彼で死んでしまった少年も
頼んだぞ
おっと相手はこの俺だ
Ah, the Lost Driver.
黒のライダーあんたらとは何か近いものかも変身さあお前の妻
I know it's Sumio.
風
And now the only reason, and now probably the only reason, and why Ren Kuriyama even signed on for this movie, so he could fight Kamen Rider Black.
いつまでお遊びをやってる
Of course, Baron has to fight RX.
いいとこ来んじゃねえか
Yeah,
手伝え金子
yeah. Also, yeah. Also, throwing cards at people like that at Kaito. You are not Seto Kaiba.
Nor are you General Shadow.
Or the Lupin Rangers. They're not for a few years.
Yeah, they're not for a few years. You cannot have the mango.
You cannot have the mango.
Also, Oh, thinking about it? Good God, that thing must weigh a ton to pick up and wield.
And they destroy each other.
Or not.
Amazon!
Oh, hey, speaking of Amazons.
Super one!
Shouldn't you be in space?
Now you might might think that Kaito did that as a noble sacrifice, but he didn't. He just wanted to get out of this shitty movie.
Yes.
お前の母さんはお前を失ったから何度もここへ来ていたのか。
母さんが
Should.
I love the fact that they never specify how long it's been since the kid died.
I know, right?
Oh, what a happy, loving, and tender year, and there's nothing could possibly. Oh wait.
Of course, Dad has to break up the moment. And kidnap his own son.
これ以上邪魔をするな。
Hey now, don't judge Judge 15. He has his own way of disciplining his boy.
誤解を解きたいあまりこの
By kidnapping him? No, that doesn't count.
願いの強さがわからないのか。
Okay.
なんだんだお前は。
Say the word. Say it. Say it.
通りすがりの仮面ライダーだ。覚えておけ。
Yes! Also, I believe technically we could count this as Decade being child services trying to take Shu out of 15's custody.
Yep.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time he's had to be child protective services. I mean, he has to take care of Yusuke.
He's got a point.
平成ライダーすべてに変身
Yeah,
できる。
and Sogo.
当然お前にも。
No. But I love it that we get no explanation whatsoever as to how the hell this thing can fucking exist.
Yeah. Also, decade arms. Wait, what?
Hey, I had that exact lock seed.
So, 15 is his instructor on. 15 is Tsukasa instructor on kicking your ass 101.
Yeah. How did you do that?
Because God forbid we actually give 15 a set of abilities that matches the whole death thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the worst star.
そしてこれが
I'm sorry, but even decades, but decades arms are better than those. Wait. Gaim arms?
That's impossible.
Yes!
In fact, let's face it, most of these are fucking impossible.
Yeah, somebody didn't think this whole 15 thing through.
15 sounds like it was written by some 12-year-old who was trying to write a writer or fanfic.
Yeah.
In fact, are we sure a child didn't write this? Because that would explain most of the plot holes.
I don't know, Shirakura's writing it, isn't he?
No, it's Yonemura.
Oh, so one of his butt buddies.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the best form. Oh! You know, many people say that this looks better than Kiwami arms, and I'm inclined to agree.
At least this form actually has a weapon.
2 weapons, in fact. Ah, the DJ gun, one of the best boomsticks in Kamen Rider.
You see this? This is my full stick!
Damn it, that's reminding me that I still need to get my hands on the Muso Saber.
A great sort of equipment.
And somehow how that arm was able to defeat fucking Kachidoki when it defeated an entire army of Kurakages on its first fight. Bullshit.
Drink.
そんな言い方ねえだろ。お前は柊の気持ちがわかんねえのか。
He's the destroyer of worlds.
I believe Tsukasa is basically saying that he does not give a fuck about this movie anymore.
Exactly.
He just wants to find the other place to get paid and get out.
Yeah. Oh no, the movie's repeating itself. I don't want to go through this again.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
Yes, you're here forever.
No! What the? What the hell are you doing here? How? Why?
Oh no, I know what's coming next.
So that's the only reason why they brought them in. Just so we had an excuse to have a train class of Deno.
You guys do remember that Deno has riders that have trains too, you know, right? Yuki, Negadeno, Gao, no?
Wait. No.
Ah! That deserves a pint.
Yep.
Yes. Flutter. No tears, please.
Careful you don't forget your name again, Akito.
Also, Flutter, that salt is delicious. Wouldn't you agree, Mildred?
Oh yeah. Down here, salt is the way of life.
You know, you could do something here, but no. You know, you would think at this point the dad would realize, oh shit, what have I done? But no, the writer forgot to make a multi-dimensional character.
So we had to bring back this idea instead of using Foundation X.
Life is not fair.
People wonder why I'm always so angry.
Yeah.
But the realization of that, wow, I'm really starting to feel the sobriety.
Because the plot demands it, Takumi, that's why.
Yeah. Wait. 7 legendary riders?
That's all who's left? Really?
And black. Wait. Hero, Wizard, and O's?
Where the hell were you earlier?
Hey, how did those guys avoid that back? Nice. Also, did everyone forget that there are other Showa riders? Shin,
Where's the cross?
Zeto.
Yeah, where's the cross? Where's Shin?
Okay. What's your explanation here?
Wait, their feelings caused it to happen?
Okay,
What?
okay.
Wait, what?
Hold it. Stop right there. So, you're saying that the reason this happened is because they clung to the memories of those who died. You all did the exact same fucking thing! It's what made you writers!
Hypocrites!
Hypocrites! All of you! Mildra! Marty, please.
だからって素直にやられるわけにはいかないな。
You fucking numpty!
No, he's not looking for a place to die. He's not.
It's not Tokyo Rokugo.
Yeah.
その中にはすでに死んだものも。
Yeah, where the hell is Natsumi during all this? Tsukasa?
Where are Natsumi in the end?
Probably smart enough to stay out of this shit.
Well, the end probably had the last laugh because he probably stole the original script.
That's an excellent job, Belter. Too sweet.
And Natsumi is too busy getting dragged along on a shopping trip by Kivawa.
I can see that.
Yeah.
行くぞみんな。
That's not a sound reason for a battle.
Is it? It is in this movie.
How sad is it that on my fourth longbow, I can come up with a better reason for this than the people who are writing this professionally.
No, right?
No, to be honest, this is a pretty badass fight scene.
No, it's not. Honestly, it's pretty cluttered.
True.
Oh bullshit! Oh bullshit! Yeah. Gets taken out by one rider punch. Fucking lazy. Double elimination.
See that? Yeah, exactly. Why do we need the whole double elimination?
Yeah. Also, let's see here. Let me guess. We're gonna get another double elimination, aren't we? Yes, we are. Wow, I think the monster's seeing this fight from up here, and even he can't stand it.
Kamen Rider.
What the? What the? Did you borrow that design from Aperture Science?
That's not the real Ambassador Kurayami. That's the cross, isn't it?
That's right. Also, since when the hell could he do that?
I want his jacket.
Also, oh, the man looks good for his age.
Yeah.
This backfires, doesn't it?
That's not the real Mega Reverse Machine.
村雨亮この私が貴様の猿芝居に気づかなかったとでも
Oh
思
god,
っ
we're
た
doing
か
this. Your trap card activated my trap card. I fucking hate that trope.
Fooled you! Also, it's a fake!
Fucking god, I hate that setup.
Yeah, it's pretty damn convoluted and stupid.
If you want to do the bait and switch, only do it once. You do it 2 in a row and then it gets ridiculous.
sense.
It didn't.
残るライダーたちも抹殺せよ。
Well, congratulations! And the world is screwed.
Yep.
俺がなぜライダーのロックシールを集めていた
Because you want to sell them on eBay?
教えてやる
But before I do, let me henshin.
That's it? Oh, come on! The show writer get elaborate recreation of their henshin sequences.
力を利用させてもらった
It isn't just a simple flash bullshit. But,
変な森で消えた
what?
マイクロチェン
Bullshit! That makes no goddamn sense!
Drink.
And wait, Guy cannot do that either. What? 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 What is this? I don't even.
More excuse for a big damn heroes moment.
Oh, hey guys, where were the rest of you in this movie?
Exactly.
And you couldn't fill him in on this. Why?
Exactly.
Hell, why did you have to do all this? Why couldn't you all just see it from the very start?
That's the problem with having a clever plan. You actually have to be clever yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in the meantime this has happened, I have actually created a fan-made jingle for 15's transformation. I will speak it when he finally transforms again.
What sense does this make?
So as I said, he's creating a humongous glory hole in the earth.
For the big Getty star to fuck it.
Yes! Yes! Okay. 15 arms! 地獄の入り口 Take the stage! Yes, that's...
How much would that actually be written in the damn script?
Because the writers are stupid, that's why.
They are.
Also, yes, I did come up with that transformation and jingle on my own thoughts. What the fuck was that moment?
Why exactly did we need the 2x4 cam of his back?
I don't know, but it's... Okay, that was actually really funny for a moment there.
Yeah.
Look, I realize these movies have god-awful camera work, but still.
I get the feeling that most of the camera crew like to be drunk half the time because they knew how shitty this movie was.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the most overrated writer ever! I'm gonna beat your ass like a drum! Continuity error! Your foot's supposed to be opened up for the bat wings!
Yeah.
This is gonna bug the hell out of me. This is gonna bug the hell out of me until I'm dead, but why is Rider-Man even here?
Because the plot demands it, Mildred, that's why.
So hey, look, three of you work as a ladder up until ghosts.
Oh, Shin! Are you gonna decapitate someone? What? You can't do that?
What?
Ah!
Wasn't it awesome?
I'd love to see him Sub-Zero somebody.
Yeah. Like actually did in the movie.
Okay, Jay, why didn't you grow big? You could just squash all these guys in one foot stomp.
I don't think that's Jay.
That's
No, that was Jay. Zeto was earlier.
It was Zeto.
No, that was definitely Jay.
Barely tell those two apart.
I'm pretty sure that was Jay.
Okay, earthquake count number 6.
What the?
Kamen Rider.
What the fuck?
That's what the Madonna commander's supposed to look like.
Oh my god, that looks stupid.
That is the second stupidest version of a T-Rex I've seen in Goku.
In fact, hang on one moment. What the fuck are you doing here?
Why are you here?
Let me guess, they only summoned him because they wanted to have Gabachira fight this stupid skull T-Rex thing looking. That motherfucker, isn't it? Come on, Haruto, kick his ass! Oh, come on! Magic.
No, I am not doing that right.
No. I didn't want you to.
Good.
I'm gonna protect my buds.
Like Ryu Toro.
What you don't like that? Can't hear you.
It doesn't even sound like Ryu Toro's anyway.
I think you doesn't sound like Gentaro.
Also, how does this make sense?
Yeah, he was sent. Yeah, that was made up of 2 people. Hello.
Here's filled up. Hello.
And it can summon Billy the Rod. The fuck? Jesus, what can't this Hey Rider Loxy do? Make toast? Oh, good one, good one. I wanna be a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
So is he a writer? Is he a writer? This guy is another writer?
What the?
Kiwi, get in.
Where the fuck have you all been? And wait, hold on. Kaito, why weren't you with the other guys when they were summoned? Also, I don't think we ever saw Michi or Takator destroyed in the movies. So where the fuck were they in all this madness?
Exactly. Barry was the only armored rider that was destroyed on screen.
Wow, what a pathetic way to be taken
I
down.
still hate that fucking arrow.
Yeah, I hear ya. Zool! Zool! Zool, motherfucker! Zool!
Okay, how does that make sense? How can Skyrider destroy ghosts? Oh no. Not this scene. Kusaka?
Hey, we get to kill you again! Awesome!
Yeah.
No. No, it don't. No, it doesn't. You were an ass. You were an asshole. You deserved to die for all the shit you've done. Fuck you.
Yes. Also, Tears destroyed. Valueless loss.
No. Actually, not only that, that was stock footage. And, oh, you gotta be shitting me!
Fuck me.
What the fuck are you all doing here? More importantly, when did you get here?
Wait a minute, did you say good? Wait a minute, did you say good Senpai team and Tetsuya in the same sentence?
Yes.
1号ライダー同じ1号が力を貸すよ
Hold on, Mildred, let me help you out here. What the? Why didn't it play anything?
It did. It's just really low. Really low.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Ah.
And I'm sorry, but this is shit. And I still hate Ruff.
All aboard the
bullshit express.
Exactly what I was going to say, Mildred. Great minds think alike. And now the most ugly-looking main mecha ever. I still never liked Tokyo's design.
At least he isn't taking his Viagra.
Why? What happens when he does take the Viagra?
Brain dick.
Also, I think that is probably the seventh earthquake, like right there.
Yep.
Okay, question. How can you hurt the Supreme Commander with just your hand? What?
I think you're forgetting the number one rule about this movie, Flutter. Do you want to know what that rule is?
What?
What the?
Wait, what the?
What? How the fuck did you make that?
If you had that this whole time, why didn't you give that to him earlier? Oh right, bullshit.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my god, that looks stupid.
So does this form.
Yeah. Question. Honest question though. Okay, so this is Ichigo arms. Why do you not get a muffler?
Yeah.
I guess it would be hard to do stunts and all that armor plus a loose scarf.
Yeah.
But even so, you can attach it to the back.
Transform into Tajidor combo.
He can still do that. Also, I'm going to assume that Tsukasa turned her and Agito into final form, right? Because that's the only way he could have been riding on the machine Tornado. Don't worry, Shu, the CGI explosions can't hurt you. Ah, Infinity Form! Nice!
Infinity style.
Sparkle! What? What the Anyway, what the fuck are you? Oh, hey, we get to see Haruto's actual actor. Nice. You're... When the fuck was he your friend?
Need I remind you that he tried to kill you?
Yeah.
Times.
Thank you.
You deserve that.
You're one to talk. You had to. You spent your whole series defending your dead father.
Exactly.
Stay off the weed.
You gotta love how the fact that the writer that came after her, her Fies is the one distributing wise sage advice.
Yeah.
番に守るべきは子供たちの未来じゃないのか。空っぽなら戦うことで触れてやる。
That sentence makes no sense.
Exactly, that makes no grammatical sense.
その罪は俺が背負う。
What sins? He committed the sins, you moron!
Wait a fucking minute.
Wait. Hold on, wait. How did you change the blaster form? Ah, yes, the number one weapon to use in any rider or gathering, ring multiple rider kicks.
Exactly.
And thankfully, that's not what does this in. It's this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty cool scene.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but seeing riders use their weapons to destroy a fortress from the inside, it's honestly pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
And thus the glory hole was sealed. What you don't realize is that secretly all those ghosts were actually Cybermen in disguise.
Wait.
Hmm? What? What? How? Why? Since when could he do that? That's impossible. Oh, it's this thing.
Yes, you are, Momo.
Pretty sure there's someone who came before you, but whatever.
No, there isn't.
And now behold the mighty mech. HBK. That's it? That's it? All the build of that great leader and he's taken down with one slash and attack? Are you serious?
Again, my sentence exactly, Momo.
Because you are Toy's butt monkey. Momo, that's why. Now shut up and go back to make another Cho Deno movie for them.
Joke's on you, those movies are done.
Oh yeah, that's right. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm unfortunately sad to tell you that Momo will be appearing in Cho Superhero Taisen. Sorry.
At least we got Zoronos and GP. With his actual actor.
Yeah, who does Jack All in that movie?
Fair enough.
Okay. Hey, okay. Real quick, I want to say is, I do like the small attention to detail with the opening of the Sherlock scene. The fact that the inside of the fruit is basically the fan for Ichigo, that's honestly a nice touch. And, but that's it. That's it.
That's it?
All this built to 15. The number of times he fucking curve stomped his opponents, and that's what destroys it. Wait, hold on, so I'm confused. Was he brainwashed? Was he doing this of his own free will? Make up your mind! Dad, I think I want to go live with Mom from now on.
How does that revive him?
I think the thing is he isn't being revived. He's fading away and classifying himself as obsolete.
Like we should this movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, Gaim, I don't feel so good.
No. This doesn't even deserve that joke. What you don't realize is that secretly off-screen he was vented.
どうにかしてシュンの願いを叶えてやられるか
I said, what you don't realize is that off-screen he was secretly really vented. Wait, what the? What? What? Excuse me, what? What?
Random ass heel face turn because reasons.
That's impossible!
Why could you do that?
That's impossible! They cannot do that! Deus Ex bullshit!
Drake, actually no, Das Boot!
What?
Actually, you know what?
Of course.
I've got something better.
So, the power of the show writers somehow were able to not only reverse the picture, but temporarily revive him for a little bit.
Okay,
What?
let's answer the obvious. Let's answer the obvious question: is this better or worse than Pikachu Tears revising a dead Ash?
Honestly, I'm gonna say the fucking Pokemon Tears is more. Here's makes more sense than this bullshit.
Exactly. Also, what? Random ass group hug.
When did you change your clothes?
Yeah, when did you change clothes?
Furthermore, how do you get to the lighthouse that damn fast?
Yeah, I know, right? Also, why is it suddenly nighttime?
Rider syndrome, remember?
I gotta ask, okay, why is it nighttime? Okay, well, kid's beaten, the evil empire has been destroyed, movie over.
Well...
Okay, everyone, looks like we could go up with... What?
Wait, what?
What do you mean it's not over? We beat the bad guy. We beat the bad guy. There's no need for the deception anymore. You've won. Go home.
They're not going to leave until the battle.
What?
What?
Wait, part of it was a plan? What?
That makes no grammatical sense.
Okay, let's back the fuck up here. Ichigo, Ichigo. Oh, a scientist died to protect you. You. V3, your family died. X, your father died. Black, your stepfather and stepbrother died. Oh, this is complete bullshit.
Somebody get Miller's keg.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my keg.
Give me it! Give me it! Not even in a somewhat cool henshin sequence can justify this BS. Oh dear God.
Oh, good God. Goddamn Kuroto is this movie?
Please end already. Please.
fans with no clear winner.
No, there are no winners, only losers, especially the audience.
The answer, the winners are toy. The losers are the audience who pay for the tickets for the fucking movie.
Well, given the fact that they stopped the whole writer, Taisen thing after a few years, can you even say that Toei won?
Okay, hey, to be fair. Okay, hey, let's be fair. Shirakura won. Since when do you have that?
Yeah, since when do you have machine gun arms?
Okay, to be fair, he had that in the manga, but still, that's bullshit. How much must it suck for half of these riders that fans are familiar with basically losing these in one-hit curve stomp battles.
And that's where.
And now, boys and girls, it's time to spin the wheel. All right.
Please don't land on both. Please don't land on both.
All right. Let's spin that wheel.
I fucking jinxed it, didn't I?
Hold on one moment, Eddie. And I need to do something real quick.
Whoa, Kimosabi. Dead air.
Dead air.
Hang on. I'm sorry to say, Fleur, but, yes. Yes, you did jinx it.
Oh no.
So, let's pick a poison, boys. Which one do we want to go with first? Heisei or Showa?
Showa.
Let's go with Showa.
Alright then. And I'll take bullshit. Hit movie ending for 300, Alex. Oh look, the Daily Double.
Oh, looks like I'm wagering the whole pot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And let's hope Rabbit plays nice. And it is! Excellent! Alright then. Alright. Let's just full screen this. Alright then, here we go! And now we have the show ending. 3, 2, 1, and play.
最初のライダーと最新のライダーの勝負
Where the hell were you during the rest of this movie, Narataki?
Exactly.
We're not gonna get an explanation for that, are we?
No, we aren't.
We've never gotten an explanation for this.
Fair enough. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ichigo, what are you doing?
No, Kota, what are you doing? What?
What?
What do you? You didn't even hear him.
1号は反撃の機会があったのに外務が最後
What?
にまで待っていた
What?
What?
外務の強さ
That makes no goddamn sense. Since you are not fucking Goku, you do not get away with this shit. Also, you've been nothing but underhanded and sneaky throughout this whole movie. Since when the hell did you somehow gain honor, or Hongo?
I know, right?
志は違いだ 世代の壁を乗り越え未来を作っていくのは
And they make up.
いいな
No, duh.
昭和から平成へ平成から次の世代へ
He's talking about the Reiwa era.
永に次ぐ未来はお前たちに任せたぞ
どこまでできるかわからないけど
Which is, although from Heisei to the future generation, that's probably their way of telling 01 or whatever it's going to be called. Don't look up.
もしまた迷ったら海を見に来い
あでももう大丈夫だ
Wow, your backstory got really fucked up in this movie. Oh, don't worry, I'm getting another movie that'll fix this shit.
場所だと分かった俺の旅は終わらない
Don't mind me, guys. I'll have to go prevent a future Demon King from happening.
ライダーってのはなんて素晴らしいんだ
What? What?
仮面ライダー
Oh my god, that was stupid.
どうもない世界の未来を守るため
Zia, we're in the middle of riffing.
Sorry. Oh yeah.
And now we get the only good thing to ever come out of this fucking movie. The new version of Dragon Road.
2014.
I know that many people have hate for this version, but I like it.
So do I.
Maybe it's because I don't mind techno. Oh, but I don't know. Oh no.
I'll take it over dubstep.
Yeah. Also,
地球の内側に世界なんてないのかな
okay, I'll admit that little animation at the bottom of the rider on their bike looks kind of cute.
今回の件はヘルヘイムと関係なかったです
What project?
I'll kill you later, you bastard. What? Nothing.
カメ探す見てるだけだ
おい兄ちゃんおい兄ちゃんどこかな
You better not do the cat.
Yeah. You called it.
God damn it.
Although hearing Dragon Road just reminds me, why didn't ZX get his own limited series?
Yeah, what is
And no, I'm not counting the
series?
I'm not counting the Spirits manga.
Yeah, you make a good point.
All they got was a special to celebrate the 10th anniversary.
Yeah. Also, I never liked the right shooter that Ryuki uses. It looks so stupid.
DL? Call it what it really is. The Tron cycle.
Yeah, the Tron cycle. Why couldn't this movie have been about you? Why couldn't this movie have been about you? Okay, that's pretty funny. Honey, Shin's just us running around like that. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a monster is gonna know how to ride a bike.
Exactly.
Fair point. This is a disgrace to their memories, you asshole!
Yeah. This is a disgrace to. Let me double check.
Okay. Before we get to the second ending, I am very hungry, so I'm going to make some pizza real quick. We're gonna get a drink. Ugh. Make sure there's no dead air in the meantime, guys.
I will do that. So, Flutter, you know that you're getting your execution on Sunday, right?
Yes.
Just making sure, because
Yeah, but yeah, this movie is a disgrace to the co-creator, to the legacies of the co-creator of the writers, and the main director of Agito Fight and Kabuto.
yeah. What the heck?
fuck was this movie?
And now I've come to a dangerous realization. I'm out
What?
of drink.
Ah. Because, yeah, we've got a bullshit ending to sit through next.
I know. And I'm out of cider.
Mm-hmm.
And it's way too late at night to go get some more.
Right.
Well, at least on the plus side, something I had on my wish list was generously gifted to me.
That being?
Hardcore Mecha.
Nice.
Oh,
Fuck this movie, and fuck you, for disgracing Deno.
I would agree, but at this point, does Deno really have any dignity left?
Also, fuck you, General Schwartz, for destroying the.
But yeah, this was the reactions at play here were definitely worth it. Oh, this was a special kind of pain.
Oh, definitely.
I've returned!
I'm back.
Hopefully you guys did a good job of making sure there wasn't dead air in the meantime.
We did.
Okay, good. Okay, now let me just grab the link here. Again, I'm hoping Rabbit plays nice. Okay. Hey. And yes! Whoopsies! Botch.
Yeah, that's the same link.
Okay, let's try this again. No, we want the Heisei ending. I'm going to rephrase that. We only wanted the Heisei ending.
Yes.
Instead, we got Porque los dos.
All right, let's take a look at what we got.
All right, then. Let's see how it would have... No. This isn't what happened. This is how it really happened. And 3, 2, 1, and play.
最初のライダーと最新のライダーの勝負。果たして勝つのはどっちだ。
Answer! No one.
Exactly.
Ooh. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What? But you beat him.
ガイムは買わせたはずのライダーキットをあえて受け止めた。一輪の花を守るため。
Oh, it's this cliche.
Yeah, this trope.
Okay, for as stupid as this is, this makes more sense than the fucking Showa ending.
Yeah.
イチゴそれを気づかせてくれたのはお前だ仮面ライダーガイム
One of the very few times he's actually called that.
Yes.
But to be fair, he earned that recognition long before you came around, Grandpa.
Oh yeah. And recycled ending.
Yeah.
Don't sit through it though.
Yep.
依頼はお前たちに任せたぞどこまでできるかわからないけどやってみるよ
I love the fact this movie feels that we needed this movie just to get that recognition that Gaim is in fact a Kamen Rider, not an armored rider. When at this point, let's see here, Gaim had taken, Kota had taken down Yggdrasil Tower to protect civilians. He'd lost Yuya, unknowingly and unknowingly killed him. He's had his best friend betray him a few times, and let's see. Here. Oh, that's right. He's been basically the puppet of Sakura for most of the series at this point.
Yeah.
But despite all that, he did not earn the right to be called a Kamen Rider. No.
No.
The only time that whole "you haven't earned it yet" actually made sense was with Double.
The whole thing with Sokichi.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Dragon Rub again?
Yeah.
This is different because, I remember for a fact, there were two ending themes that were supposed to be for this thing.
You sure?
Yes! There was going to be an ending, there was an ending called Mission Complete by the Kamen Rider girls that was supposed to be in the Heisei ending, while Dragon Row was supposed to be for the Showa ending. And before you say it's because Mission Complete is a bad song, it's not. I've heard it. It's good.
Maybe that's the reason why they didn't put it in, because it was actually good. Like, we can't have this quality in this shitty movie.
You make a very good point, Mildra. I'm betting that all the actors of this movie look back on this like that embarrassing college party you like to forget about.
Yeah. Especially Ren, because since then he or Masaki have never come back.
Hell, this could be the reason why he hasn't shown up since then.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I quite frankly do not blame him.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I can't blame him either. And I'm sorry, but every time I see the ride shooter, I keep thinking, how does that thing turn?
You know, you make a very loud point.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever saw it turn in the actual show.
Maybe it can't.
Well, let's just say that I think it's a smart move.
And
that
Ichigo is off to go team up with a Ghost Boy, or another shitty movie.
Yeah.
Now then, before we continue it with before we give our thoughts on this, I have a confession to make. Should we tell Mildred?
Yeah, may as well. The cat's gonna be out of bag eventually.
Flutter. The wheel landed on Heisei.
You can't see it, but I'm doing your finger.
That's it? That's it? I was expecting a bigger reaction from you.
Back of the line, bitch.
The only rage that you got to see was involving Deno, so yeah, no.
What's disappointing? I was expecting you to scream out and say, fuck you! Whatever. You've done spoiled my fun!
I think he expended all of his rage capacity for the movie.
Yes.
But even so, if they had just ended just before that whole we need to continue this fight, then maybe it would have been at least a half star instead of 0.
Instead of -5.
Yeah.
No, when I first saw this, I had this as -5 stars. But since I've seen some of the follow-ups, even if one of them wasn't as bad, and some of the films that have come after that did not use the Taisen title, and some of the god awful versus films I've had to put up with, including Kyoryuger versus Tokyuger. It's a 0. Like, when I first met you, I thought you were a dumb fuck. But so many other dumb fucks have come along that are worse than you. You moved up the card without doing anything.
Honestly, say what you will about how bad Rider Taisen is, or how god-awful whole Shin Spectre is. they were bad, but this is a special kind of bad, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
And because this isn't just a bad movie. It is a bad movie that is celebrating a fucking legacy. No. Did I say celebrate? I meant kick it in the balls repeatedly.
Yes.
This movie had no business existing.
Even if it had no business existing, it is the job of the film to convince me that it should.
It did not.
No, it didn't.
Not one bit.
And this right here, this is why we can never have the show writer show up in anything else related to Kamen Rider again. Because more than likely they'll be assholes like they were here.
Exactly.
Like, oh my god! Not only were they assholes, they were fucking hypocrites! And I know for a damn fact someone did their fucking research when it came to this movie. They had to have done their research with some of these writers. Or to have known their backstories. And if they did, they should know damn well that half of these either has come off as fucking hypocritical assholes because half of their origins are tied to the dead!
Yes.
You know what probably would have made a stronger argument?
What?
The fact that their powers come from the evil they fight.
Yeah,
Well,
that I would actually.
While yes, some of the show writers did come from the villain factions they fought as well. Well, the fact of the matter is that most of them did not. And the thing is, you could make the argument, and a weak one at that, but still an argument, that the Heisei Riders being born from evil is what happens to breed evil, or that constantly keeps reappearing.
Exactly.
It's a somewhat dumb explanation, but it's more logical than the whole your feelings to the dead. How to what created this? Assholes, you've been grieving for longer than them. Get back in the fucking box.
Yep.
Just this. It honestly pains me that the way that they portray Takashi Hongo, the first writer to don the belt, to be portrayed...
The man who has not one but 2 stars named after him.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's actually pretty awesome.
And... need to give me a moment because I'm going to... Yeah, Hiroshi Fujioka has two stars named after him.
Wow.
12408 Fujioka, and of course, star that named after the writer itself.
This is a fucking disgrace to the man and the character. Honestly, you know what? For as bad as I said the Ghost and Ichigo movie was, at least it felt like it had more respect for the fucking character than this goddamn piece of shit.
Exactly.
And there was all the inconsistent continuity errors. There's Michi and Takatori disappearing until the final act. Black and RX showing up, and both of them being voiced by 2 different people. Oh, and you know what? Here's the thing. People could make an argument that this movie is okay for the action scenes, but even the action scenes are bad at times. Some of them are way too cluttered.
Yeah.
You can barely see any of the detail. Hell, most of the fights are pretty much one or 2 punch curve stomps.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the fact that when it comes to several of the fights, they pull the Batman Begins camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not just the show errors were treated badly. Look at poor Takumi. Oh, good God, did this movie take a dump on his character?
Exactly.
Making him sorry for Kusaka. No.
No.
Now,
You know what I just realized?
What?
What?
ZO did a better job at depicting their relationship.
Yeah. They might hate each other, but they at least tolerate one another. Although when it comes to one situation.
Mm-hmm.
And again, they're not friends. They just tolerate one another.
Exactly.
Which is what makes this all the more bullshitty.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you could have solved this if you had changed one thing in the script. Just one thing. Instead of it being Kusaka, make it Kiba!
Yeah.
Actually, question, by this point, Point. Was Kiba's actor? Had Kiba's actor passed away?
Yuji Kiba. Masayuki Izumi. No, he passed away on July 2018, whereas...
Okay. So what was that again?
Let me double check when this film was released.
I'm already on it. The release date, March 29th, 2014.
Yeah.
So in other words, we could have had one final movie that would have been a farewell to the actor, and we wouldn't have even known it. But instead, hey, we got fucking Kusaka again. Fuck you.
Yeah, agreed.
We could have had Kiba show up one last time, and hell, if you couldn't get the actor, you could have at least stretched, manipulated the footage around to where it was mostly him in his Orphanok form. Or hell, just use fucking stock footage. I don't care. But if there's one person the Takumi should be grieving for, it's fucking Kiba, not Kusaka. Because Kiba and Takumi, they were like brothers.
Yeah.
They were incredibly close and had such a strong bond that even when Kiba was basically in charge of an organization that was going to hurt people, that was going to kill him and possibly any others who didn't agree with his morals or methods, Takumi still couldn't kill him.
Right.
Because that is how close and how tight their relationship is. Phrasing.
Yep. Ultimately, many times in fan fiction writing, and if you'll allow me a bit of an anecdote.
Go ahead.
See, I was once upon a time I was a judge on fanfics for this small time group. Unfortunately, because of where it was hosted, I think the site's basically been scrubbed, which is a shame. But there were certain things when people would discuss their
Sorry about that.
stories that I would always quash, and the other judges would quash as well. And one of them was when someone would open their statement by saying, "Wouldn't it be cool if blank?" And as soon as I would hear those words, I would immediately shut it down, saying, "Go back, try again, because you're not thinking this shit through.
Right.
You can either go through with this and make yourself an ass out of, and have myself and 4 others make an ass out of you, or you can be an ass about it, complain, and then we're just gonna laugh at you, and you're still going to be the punching bag for the day." Because when you have that sort of mindset, what you're indicating is that you are not thinking through your idea. If you want to know the reason why I have a destroy all shippers policy, it's because of that. That, and there are so many shippers I've had to deal with who are complete and utter dickbags, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Point is, they had an idea. Showa writers versus Heisei writers. They thought, wouldn't it be cool if we had that? And they didn't think anything beyond that.
Right.
The whole what if we had a writer who uses other writers' powers?
Yeah. Speaking of 15, let's talk about him a little bit real quick, because 15 is one of the very few good ideas in this movie.
Oh, yes. Yes, he is.
He's cool in design and concept, but where they failed in was execution. And
Oh, definitely.
now, and when you think about it, 15 being Shu's father, pointless. It doesn't affect the decision. It doesn't affect anything in the plot. It's just a random thing they threw in there because hey, let's have him. Hey, let's have this guy. Maybe the kid's father. And honestly, they could have sold me on this if they just had one scene. One scene. Do you remember the moment where 15 was basically looking up at Shu as he was in the Mega Reversal Machine and was basically crying out for help?
Yeah.
If they had for one moment, in that scene, had Shu's father come to his senses and say, hey, no, stop, this is wrong, I don't want this. But then have the Loxy take back control of him, that's all you would have needed. That is all you would have needed. Just one moment of weakness. One moment of weakness can show off sympathy in a character. It doesn't always work,
Exactly.
but if executed properly, that's what could have been done. Let's face it, 15 was basically just created the giant marketing advertising of the fucking thing showing hey, lock seeds. Nothing more, nothing less.
Exactly.
And the fact that they took this good idea and concept and turned it into a fucking marketing ploy is fucking disgraceful. It is disgraceful and flat out disgusting. And poor Zekros, he was wasted.
Very.
And the worst part is the fact that he was the first to fight Badon. Badon was his shocker.
Yeah.
And it's pretty damn obvious even the writers knew about this, but they fucking wasted him.
Yeah.
Hell, here's an idea. Yeah, why didn't you have him be the one to guide Kota in this movie? Why did it have to be Hongo? Don't get me wrong, it's nice to see Hiroshi Fujioka, but you really couldn't have saved his cameo for like the very end? Hell, that would have been better.
Yeah. Much better.
Because it would have held more importance. And it's because most of the people casual, they don't know who Zekros is. They don't give a shit about who he is.
No, they don't.
But everyone knows who Hongo is. They know who the first writer is. Saving a camera for and the end would have been a big, whoa, that's cool. But no,
Yeah.
Again, I loved seeing Hongo back in this movie, but it felt it felt wasted and honestly unnecessary. I understand he's the first show writer, but given the fact that the enemies of the film were Badon, it should have been Zekros in this role, not him.
Exactly.
Look, you want to get Hiroshi Fujioka back? Fine, get him back for a cameo. It's quick, easy, you make good money.
Yep.
But Zekros, we never see him before. We have not seen his actor since the original special way back in the day.
Back in '82.
But how old is this man?
Hey.
No, wait, never mind. I'll look at myself. Let's see here. Zekros. Let's see here. Shu Sugata. 1955. Let's see here. Hang on.
He was almost 60.
What?
He was 59.
That man did not look 59. That man looked like he was at least in his 30s.
In fact, currently, he's 64.
God damn. I agree with what Mildred said. I agree with what Mildred said. They should have given Zekros some sort of limited series special or something.
Yeah.
And every time I bring this kind of thing up, people always give me the same fucking response. he was the central focus in Kamen Rider Spirits. That's a manga. You're gonna have less people reading a manga than watching a television show. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
I don't like that less people read because of how much of a bookworm I am personally, but I am not blind to the facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. For something to get a manga, that's nice and all. But for it to get but for it to be something televised, something that can actually be seen, that holds more significance. It holds more weight.
Yeah. In fact, why didn't Spirits get an anime?
If I had to guess, it has to do with one thing in particular.
And that is?
Do you all remember the exact reason why Kamen Rider took a hiatus from television for a little over a decade?
I do. It's because Metal Heroes took their time slot.
That's half of the story.
What's the other half?
The other half was a parody called Kamen no Rider.
Oh, I remember this. Is Dichenta talked about it?
Yeah. And much like how certain other characters never truly recovered from being treated like a joke, the same thing applies here.
Basically, am I a joke to you?
That is sad.
Yeah. Very sad.
Oh, it is. Oh, no doubt. But that is how this kind of shit ends up going down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 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 In fact, I know. I have found a clip that gives a perfect response to my and many others' reaction to this movie, and what we would say to both the writers and Mr. Kirker if we saw them in person. Oh, Lewis!
Fail! You fail!
Thank you.
How do you screw this up?
A very good question, and the answer is I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
The answer is all of them.
Yes.
Anyway, time for our ratings.
I cannot rate this as any higher than an F. The only reason it's not getting an F plus is for 15 alone.
Yes.
Nothing else matters. In fact, you know what? That's a perfect analogy of this movie. Nothing else matters. Nothing else in this goddamn movie matters except for the fucking fight scenes and this pointless conflict.
Yes.
Everything else?
By using the phrase "nothing else matters," you're only making a stronger case that something like 15 should have had a death metal theme.
Fair point. Point. Okay, let's read it. 15 is the only thing that mattered. Nothing else in the movie did. Not the fight scenes, not the plot, nothing at all. 15 was the only thing that mattered. And the fact that it was wasted in the movie is a humongous disappointment. And it's more than likely we'll never see him again since his suit was freaking destroyed and recycled for manga in the Gaim Final Stage show. Though manga does look badass, don't get me wrong. But the fact that we won't see E15 Ian again, it's incredibly disappointing.
Yes.
Hell, speaking of 15, I remember her her back when this was around that Malunas on DeviantArt. He actually wrote up his own version of part of 15's story and Gaim. And the explanation in that was that two things. One, Ryoma made the lock seeds. And second, 15 was an agent of Foundation X.
Yep.
Which makes more sense than this bullshit.
And given that Foundation X has plenty of research on at least 2 writers, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for them to have research data on more.
Yes, hell, that would have made more sense for the creation of the Heisei lock seed. And why they wouldn't really care much about the Showa writers, because the Heisei writers have been their main threat. And most of the time the Showa writers got involved, they dealt with them easily.
Yeah.
Foundation X should have been if Badan shouldn't have been the enemy here. If they were going to waste them like this. Yes, Foundation X should have, and I'm honestly grateful that in Heisei Generations and final, they made the smart decision by bringing Foundation X back again.
Yes.
Well, it ultimately shows that Riku Sanjo was right when it came to his creation of that faction.
Mm-hmm.
Since, as I recall, it was so that it was so you could have a villain that you could keep bringing back reasonably.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the point of Foundation and X in the first place. And honestly, let's be fair here. Despite the fact that they use Badan here instead of Shocker, there's really no goddamn difference. This might as well have been Shocker again, and it would have changed nothing.
Exactly.
Again, my rating is an F, and honestly, and I will still say that this is probably the one of if not the worst Kamen Rider or movie ever.
Yes.
Because those movies like Shin Spectre and such, they're bad. But at the very least, they stay in their lane. They don't go out of their way to spit on the legacy and morals of the original writers back in the day.
Exactly. And piss on their parents' graves. And piss on their loved ones' graves.
And I honestly feel bad for Shotaro Ishinomori. If the man were around today and saw what this movie, he'd probably have a goddamn heart attack and die.
Yeah, or even worse. Or, to put it in a better perspective, he would have slapped the shit out of Shirakura. And Yonemura.
This is this movie right here. This is the prime reason why those two who should not be head honchos at Toei, because they don't give a shit. To them, Kamen Rider is just a money making machine.
Well, in the case of Shirakura, I think he's dealing with about 18 years worth of spite.
Yeah.
Because remember, he thought two series was enough when it came to Kamen Rider, and he wanted to end it after Agito. TV Asahi had other plans due to the September 11th attacks.
Yep.
I am still infuriated about Shirakura's mindset when it came to the planning of Ryuki.
Oh yes, so are we.
Well, you guys remember when I posted that meme all that time after that article went live?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You want to teach youth about justice, so you have half of the writers be immoral, and you use the argument of justice is open to interpretation to each individual. If that's the case, why is it that the personification of justice is a blind woman holding scales?
Exactly.
He makes a very valid point.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
All right, bottom line, fuck you, Yonemura. Fuck you.
Go ahead.
You shirk. And I hope that by the end of the year you both lose your goddamn jobs.
Yeah.
Flutter, you go.
Mildra, hit the -5 stars button if you have it.
Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Could have swore I did, but I guess not.
F for 2 reasons. Firstly, the fact that they had a goddamn Sentai general.
Hold it. It's Flutter. I found the button.
All right.
-5 stars.
Yeah, F for 2 reasons. Firstly, the fact that they had a damn Sentai general destroy the Denliner. And secondly,
when they could have easily brought back one of the Den-O enemies to do the deed.
yeah, when they could have easily brought back either Gao, Negataros, or even Yuki in to destroy it. And secondly, the fact that Daigo, in his infinite wisdom, relegated the Denliner to legs.
And the fact that they didn't that had the lower half of Kyoryu Tokyo or whatever the hell it was called.
Kyoryujin featuring Tokyo.
I'm going to give one bit of damning with faint praise. The amount of jokes I was able to make at Den-O getting booted. Yes, there are so many boot jokes I can make about that in mech form.
Yeah, I get the fact that they didn't even bother to make the lower half of that suit and just make the legs fucking CG just shows you how little they gave a fucking shit.
Actually, Mecha's Tokyo Kyoryujin featuring Denliner. You could have just had it be Tokyo Denliner. Kyoryujin had no reason to be there.
Oh, but the thing is, it did have to be there because that way they could use the Kyoryuger or Resha in the fucking Kyuger versus Kyoryuger movie. Oh wait, it didn't even make fucking sense in that thing.
Exactly.
Did I mention I hate that movie?
Yeah.
The only solace I'll take on this is the fact that I didn't have to hear wrong talk.
This movie is an absolute disgrace to... Let me double check their names. This movie is an absolute spit in the face and the ultimate instance of disrespecting the legacies of Toru Hirayama, the co-creator of the Rider series, and Takao Nagai, the main director of Agito, Fai's, Blade, and Kabuto. Yonemura, Shirakura, I hope you're happy. This is also pretty much disrespecting every piece of content that Shotaro Ishinomori ever thought up of for Rider up until Black RX. Actually, no, up until J. Because remember, He died 2 years before Kuga started airing.
Yeah. Also, one thing I'd love to point out. I remember the fact that Rider, back when it was just a different interpretation of the Skull Man, and it was about a man and fighting against an evil organization, and that had done horrible things, but despite all that, he rose above the hate.
Yes. And Shirakura, Yonemura, if Ishinomori, Miyama, and God, I'm trying to remember the co-creator's last name. If Shirakura, Hirayama, and Nagaishi were still alive?
Flutter, you said Shirakura.
Oh, yeah. Shirakura, and Yonemura. If Shotaro Ishinomori, Toru Hirayama, and Takao Nagaishi were still alive, they would have slapped the both of you in the face and demoted you. Actually, no. Better yet, fired you.
I sometimes have to wonder what Ishinomori's son would have had to say about something like this.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Because remember, he's the whole reason they went with the grasshopper motif in the first place.
Yeah! And I know exactly why they chose a grasshopper, because a grasshopper is simple. It's peaceful. It's not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
It just makes noise a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It is a symbol of peace. It is not a symbol of hatred, of war. It is just a symbol of sincerity. Nothing more, nothing less. Yet apparently these assholes all thought it was that was basically an insignia for fucking war. Okay, I think we've spoken our piece. He's Flutter.
Yeah.
Mildred.
Let me give my rating. Now, if I'm to put it very simply, my rating is I refuse. But since I cannot refuse to rate something, and I have to give it a rating, I'm going to give it an IC. An incomplete. Not a fail, an incomplete. Because this was a collection of ideas, not a film.
Yes.
And if I'm going to judge it as a film, I need a film. Not an hour long demo reel that would have been better served as a stage show. There's a reason you never hear me complain about the plots in a stage show, because, well, it's not what it's for. And also, given my background, I'd be a massive fucking hypocrite.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
go ahead.
I guarantee you, like, if you wanted a symbol of war, why didn't you go with a centipede? At least then that'd make sense.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding on that. Look it up.
Huh, interesting.
But overall, the big problem is I find that stuff like this ends up promoting the idea that anniversary works are cursed, because you end up handing the reins to celebrate the history of something and put it in the hands of someone of people who either don't know or don't care about the full breadth of what they're working on, aside from what's immediate.
You know who I think should replace Shirakura and Yonemura, should they get fired?
Is one of the names you're thinking of Sanjo?
Yes, Riku Sanjo and Shogo Muto.
I'd only agree with Sanjo if you bring him at least one assistant, because he's
Actually,
outrighted.
better. Riku Sanjo and Joe Onodera.
See, that I'm perfectly fine with.
The latter of the two being Ishinomori's son.
Because Sanjo has outright admitted that he works best when he's got people to bounce his ideas off of. When he's completely on his own, he's not as good. I'm not sure if that's just him being humble, but I think it's more of an acknowledgement that that one man's vision can only see so far. That being said, you want to know what's the craziest part about all this?
What?
Of all the let's bring everybody together anniversary things that have happened in Kamen Rider, the one that is the most competently made after all is said and done is going to be Decade.
Yeah, he's right.
And Decade was a complete shit show behind the scenes. Not talking about the quality of the show itself, but I'm pretty sure even you as a Decade fan are well aware that it was a mess on the other side of the glass.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of half the shit that happened. Executive meddling up the wazoo. More shit going wrong than fucking Hibiki, and the fact that they hired the main writer so they couldn't even and find out what his original ideas were.
Yeah. I think the only shit show that I've seen bigger than that was the story of 4A Games, which maybe I'll tell you that one a bit later. But the point is that with the exception, I think
Where I clean the grates.
I would be if I was more fluent in Japanese, I would have loved to have read actual reviews from people in Japan when the film came out. Not now, because obviously hindsight is going to be what it is. But I would have loved to have read reviews from 2013 as they were written, to just see.
Aldra, not 2013. Wait. Oh, I think. Oh, 2013. Oh, you're referring to this movie.
Yeah. To see where people's actual heads at were with this work. But bottom line, this movie sucks. Everybody who's involved with it is gonna probably put it under that role. But much like how David Lynch refuses to talk about Dune.
Thank you, Yomildran. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. There was nothing I could do about that.
It is what it is.
Shit happens.
But, yeah, I think we've all established that we never want to see this again.
Yeah, we don't. In fact, we'd gladly watch the Ichigo movie and the Spectre.
No. Let's. Okay, maybe the first few minutes of Spectre v Cinema, but that's it.
In fact, I'd rather watch the Show Deno movies than watch this.
But now we're just about ready to wrap things up. But we have an announcement, because we can actually give you an announcement for when the next TTR of the movies is. Folks, stay tuned for the end of July, because when that rolls around, we will have a brand new movie. Well, not exactly brand new, but a new movie to riff that features a franchise that we have yet to touch upon here. Ooh. And what is that movie? We're not going to tell you. You gotta wait to find out.
Yeah.
But now, at the end, it's time for the sign-offs.
I have been your flamboyant flyer, Fluttergun 98, saying, so on flyers, and never watch this movie.
Mildred?
Until next we meet. From all of us who are more or less sober, on behalf of my good brothers and sisters in my holy of temples. My name is Mildred. I am your gaming monk, and don't watch this movie. Find somebody you really, really hate and send them this movie instead as a Christmas gift. Also, but fuck this movie. Fuck anyone who's in it. Fuck you, Toei. Fuck you, Shirakura. And fuck the camera crew. Thank you. Fuck you. Good night. Stay fucking frosty.
And fuck the Watsy.
Of course. and of course, I am your kind of the most beloved Lord Prince God Extraordinaire, Diablo 2016, reminding you that I'm just a passing by Toku fan. Remember that. Don't watch this movie, folks. Just don't watch it. Please. I don't care how much this movie sounds cool to you. Just don't. Don't. Just don't do it. Do it. Don't forget to praise our meme lord Goddamn Grotto, and of course, ciao, and we will see you all next time.
Adieu.